Hi and welcome back to Tipsy Traveler. We hope you all are doing well. So in today's video we will learn about definition of itinerary and various types of itineraries. Itinerary. An itinerary is a detailed plan or outline of a journey or trip, typically including the route, dates, times, activities, and other relevant information pertinent to the travel plan. It acts as a record or an outline of a planned journey, written in full detail, that helps the traveler maximize their time while traveling. Itineraries can be customized to suit individual preferences and needs. Purposes of an itinerary. Efficient time management. An itinerary helps travelers make the most of their time by planning out their activities and ensuring they don't miss any important sites or attractions. Effective budgeting. By plotting out their expenses, travelers can avoid overspending and stick to their budget. Organized and stress-free travel. An itinerary provides a sense of structure and reduces stress by eliminating the need to make last-minute decisions. Improved communication and coordination. Itineraries can be shared with travel companions or family members to ensure everyone is on the same page and knows where they should be at any given time. Types of itineraries. Depending on the traveler's preferences and the nature of the trip, there are several different types of itineraries that can be created. Some of the most common types include general tour itineraries. These itineraries are aimed at a broad audience and cater to a wide range of interests. They typically include popular attractions and activities, making them a good starting point for travelers who are new to a destination. Personalized itineraries. Tailored to specific individuals or groups, personalized itineraries take into account individual preferences, interests, and travel styles. They may include offbeat destinations, unique experiences, or activities that align with the traveler's passions. Loop itineraries. Starting and ending at the same point, loop itineraries take travelers on a circuitous route, visiting various destinations along the way. This type of itinerary is convenient for those who prefer to return to their starting point. One-way itineraries. These itineraries involve traveling from one point to another, often without returning to the starting location. They are suitable for travelers who want to explore a region or cover a significant distance. Themed itineraries. Focused on a particular theme or interest, themed itineraries cater to specific groups of travelers. Examples include culinary itineraries for food enthusiasts, historical itineraries for history buffs, and adventure itineraries for thrill seekers. Flexible itineraries. Designed to accommodate changes and unplanned detours, flexible itineraries allow travelers to adapt their plans based on their experiences and preferences. They provide a framework while leaving room for spontaneity. Itinerary on the basis of tour type. Private tour itinerary. This is a personalized itinerary which is designed by a tourist with the guidance of tour operator. This itinerary is more flexible in terms of time, accommodation, and travel destinations. Group tour itinerary. In a group tour, the person becomes a part of the group, and the tour itinerary will be the same for all group members. It involves vehicle sharing, hotel information, and details about destinations to visit. Special interest tour itinerary. This is the itinerary designed for any specific package tour like adventure tour, spiritual tour, honeymoon package, road trip, or women's special tour. Domestic tour itinerary. This itinerary designed to travel in a tourist's home country. Inbound itinerary. An itinerary designed for foreigners to visit our country. Persons who visit other countries during international travel may need to provide authorities with their trip itineraries to make sure their plans are justifiable. Outbound itinerary. An itinerary created for domestic visitors to go abroad. Travel itinerary type based on the usage. Tourist itinerary. The travel company shall provide the tourist with detailed schedules when you book the tour with them. It has a clear overview of the trip and daily activities. Tour manager's itinerary. With all the tourist itinerary information, the tour manager will have additional information on transportation and accommodation, contact details of the concerned person, and tourist information. Tour escort's itinerary. In addition to the tour manager's itinerary, this itinerary includes detailed information about all tourist destinations, ticket prices, a list of other essential tour items, and emergency contact numbers. Travel itinerary types based on the purpose of travel. Business trip itinerary. A business traveler's itinerary may provide information on meetings, relevant contacts, tasks, hotel details, and some leisure activities. Leisure trip itinerary. Itinerary of a leisure traveler would include destinations, modes of transport, activities, and travel route. Key components of an itinerary. Key components of an itinerary. Regardless of the type of itinerary being created, there are several key components that should be included to ensure it is comprehensive and informative. These components typically include: destination. The specific locations or points of interest that the traveler intends to visit. Transportation. The modes of transport used for travel between destinations, such as flights, trains, buses, or car rentals. Accommodation. The arrangements made for overnight stays, including hotels, hostels, or homestays. Activities. The planned activities and sightseeing opportunities at each destination. Schedule. The specific dates and times for each activity, transportation arrangement, and accommodation. Budget. An estimated breakdown of expenses, including transportation, accommodation, activities, and meals. Contact information. Important contact details for accommodations, transportation providers, tour operators, or local emergency services.
Ever wondered how to plan your travel efficiently? Today, we'll delve into the concept of itineraries. An itinerary is essentially your travel blueprint. It's a detailed plan that outlines your journey from start to finish, encompassing elements such as your route, dates, times, activities, and other essential details. Think of it as your personal travel guidebook, uniquely tailored to your journey. The beauty of an itinerary lies in its ability to make your travel more organized and less stressful. It helps you manage your time efficiently, ensuring you get the most out of your journey. It aids in effective budgeting, keeping those pesky overspending habits at bay. And most importantly, it provides a sense of structure, reducing the need to make on-the-spot decisions. So whether you're a seasoned adventurer or a first-time wanderer, understanding what an itinerary is the first step to efficient travel planning. So, why exactly do we need an itinerary? Well, the first and most practical reason is efficient time management. An itinerary is like a personal assistant, keeping you on track and ensuring you make the most of your time. It's your day-to-day planner, mapping out your activities so you won't miss any important sights or experiences. It's like having your very own tour guide, but one that's been custom-made just for you. Next, we have effective budgeting. When you're in a new place, it's easy to get carried away with spending. But with an itinerary, you can plot out your expenses in advance. You'll know exactly what you're spending on each day, helping you stick to your budget and avoid any nasty surprises at the end of your trip. The third purpose of an itinerary is to provide organized and stress-free travel. Let's face it, traveling can be stressful. There are so many details to keep track of and so many decisions to make on the spot. But an itinerary takes away much of that stress. It provides a sense of structure and direction. You know where you're going, what you're doing, and when you're doing it. No more last-minute decisions or frantic searches for things to do. Lastly, an itinerary improves communication and coordination. If you're traveling with others, an itinerary ensures everyone is on the same page. It's a roadmap that everyone can follow, making sure you all know where to be and when. And even if you're traveling alone, it's a great way to let your loved ones back home know your plans. In essence, an itinerary is more than just a plan. It's a tool that helps you manage your time, budget your expenses, reduce stress, and improve communication. It's a way to make your travel experience smoother, more organized, and ultimately more enjoyable. Having an itinerary not only ensures you have a plan, but also saves you from potential travel mishaps. Knowing that we need an itinerary is great, but what type of itinerary should you choose? This question often puzzles many travelers, but don't worry, we're here to help you make sense of it all. First, we have general tour itineraries. These are designed with a broad audience in mind, covering a wide range of interests. They typically feature popular attractions and activities, serving as a reliable starting point for travelers new to a destination. Next, we have personalized itineraries. These are custom-tailored to suit the unique preferences and travel styles of individuals or groups. Whether you're into offbeat destinations or unique experiences, a personalized itinerary can cater to your specific passions. Then there are loop itineraries. These start and end at the same point, taking travelers on a circular route to various destinations. If you're someone who prefers to return to your starting point, then a loop itinerary is just for you. On the other hand, one-way itineraries involve traveling from point A to point B without returning to the start. These are excellent for those who wish to explore a region or cover a significant distance. For those with specific interests, themed itineraries are a perfect fit. Whether you're a food enthusiast, a history buff, or a thrill seeker, there's a themed itinerary out there that's designed just for you. Lastly, we have flexible itineraries. These are designed with room for changes and unplanned detours, allowing travelers to adapt their plans based on their experiences and preferences. If you're someone who enjoys a mix of planning and spontaneity, a flexible itinerary could be your ideal match. In essence, the type of itinerary you choose should align with your travel style, interests, and the nature of your trip. Whether you opt for a general tour, a personalized journey, a loop, a one-way trip, a themed exploration, or a flexible adventure, there's an itinerary out there that's perfect for you. Choosing the right type of itinerary can make your travel experience even more enriching. So, take your time to explore your options and find the one that best meets your needs. Happy planning! Now that we know about the different types of itineraries, let's look at how they vary based on tour types. Starting with a private tour itinerary, this is a personalized plan of action crafted by you, the traveler, with guidance from a tour operator. It's the epitome of flexibility, allowing you to decide your own pace, accommodations, and destinations. It's like having a tailor-made suit, perfectly fitted to your travel preferences. Next up, we have the group tour itinerary. In this arrangement, you're part of a collective, moving and experiencing as one. The itinerary is common for everyone in the group, involving shared transportation, common hotel accommodations, and a set list of destinations. It's like being a part of a symphony, each traveler playing their part in harmony. Then we have the special interest tour itinerary. This is a specially crafted itinerary focusing on a particular theme or purpose. Be it an adrenaline-pumping adventure tour, a soul-soothing spiritual journey, a romantic honeymoon package, or a road trip with your best friends, these itineraries cater to your specific interests. A domestic tour itinerary, as the name suggests, is designed for exploring one's own country. It's about discovering the wonders that lie within your own borders. Finally, we have the inbound itinerary. This is essentially a welcome card for foreign travelers, helping them discover the best our country has to offer. Remember, the type of tour you choose will significantly influence your itinerary. So we've learned quite a bit about itineraries today, haven't we? They are detailed travel plans that help manage time, budget efficiently, and ensure organized and stress-free travel. We've explored various types of itineraries from general tour ones, personalized, loop, one-way themed, to flexible ones. We've also discussed itineraries based on tour types like private, group, special interest, domestic, and inbound. Remember, each itinerary type serves a unique purpose, catering to different travel styles and needs. With the right itinerary, you're all set for an organized, stress-free, and memorable travel experience. Happy travels!